The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Williams attacking. On the wing, Wallace. Here's Dort. Good on the three-point shot. Dort's got 11.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Back to Matthews. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. The Thunder leading by 10. Pass to Wallace. Here's Dort. Offline with his three. Atlanta with the ball. Down low. Here's Okongwu. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And you can tell Shady has a great basketball IQ. He spots the opening and delivers the pass on time.
And that one's good, Caruso.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Oklahoma City out in front. They're up by 11. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Pitt. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Thunder here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Here's Shady. That three off the mark. The Thunder leading by 10. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game. Pulling in the right direction. Pass to Wallace. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Wallace outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Corner shot. Johnson with the rebound.
I saw a green light there, but he's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
It's stolen by Hartenstein. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Daniels with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 14. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Substitution on the court.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Got that bucket in no time at all. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And so it's Atlanta with it. 17-point game from deep three-point territory. Kicks it out to Johnson. Here's Young. The three from Bogdanovich. Thunder with the rebound. Pass to Wiggins. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Wiggins has got his first bucket in this one. Capella with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one is good.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the Thunder.
Oklahoma City leading by 17. Here's Caruso. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A wide open look here for Caruso. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Well, Gilgeous-Alexander with that height at his position allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the shot goes down.
Well, that's a needle in a haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yep, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They've built from within. They've built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with the coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
That one goes in.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
6 on the shot clock. Back to Johnson. Hawks passing it around. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Caruso. And a miss there on the triple. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The three from Johnson. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. To halt the run. The Hawks again can't hit. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Only allowed 5 points in the quarter.
Timeout.
And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. And the Thunder making a switch here. Spins. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Caruso. There's the three. Buries it from three-point range. Caruso's got 6 points in the quarter.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Back to Young for three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Over in the corner, Dort. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Dort got 14 points for the game. .104 left to play here in the half. It's tipped. Pass to Johnson. Can they get it? And no good.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Can't convert the two-handed jam. Capella with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensive rebound. Pass to Bogdanovich. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And that one's good, Caruso.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's Oklahoma City out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. On its way from Young for 2. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. I mean, you love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
And, guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear. He's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
And it's Capella missing. And here are the Thunder now. Caruso with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Yes, that goes in. Dort's got 16.
And how about the athleticism of Dort? You see the width he has, but man, he can outwork you defensively.
Caruso, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Back to Capella. The kick out to Young. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Capella. Shot clock at 5. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Capella's got his first basket.
Almost all of Capella's shots are going to come from that kind of range. He's a big that's not trying to play out on the perimeter.
Young with the ball. 5 points in the game. Got a hand on it. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Daigneault said, "We've cross-matched him onto centers. He'll shift him to a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is for you. You have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup." Kevin?
DA, the versatility. That is pretty special. Hawks passing it around. Pass to Hunter. Capella with it. Holmgren with the steal. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 this quarter.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Johnson. Pass to Young. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pushing it up. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And it's the Hawks ball. To the middle. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Outside Bogdanovich. Caruso with the steal. Banked in off the glass. Caruso's got 17 now.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Here's Hunter, and the rejection by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 25 points in the game. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And the Hawks have been part of the play-in tournament 3 consecutive seasons.
Yeah, since that run, Kevin, in the 2021 conference finals, it has been tough sledding for Atlanta. They've really been stuck in middling in that 7 to 10 range, which is forcing you to play some tough opponents in those early rounds. They have not overcome that.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Pass to Caruso. Offensive rebound. And here's Atlanta. Johnson outside. The Hawks again can't hit. And the Thunder with possession. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Capella. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Here's Caruso. And it's off from three-point range.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Young looking around. Here's Capella. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Now the Thunder with it. Out to the right wing. Caruso hits the three-point bomb. Caruso's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Oklahoma City. Here's Capella. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Now here's Caruso. He's got 20. Nice shot by Wallace.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
30 seconds left to play in the third. Lets it go with the three. Over in the corner, Caruso. Shot clock at 6. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
.11 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And that one's good, Caruso. Now, Reza Shea. Got it up. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks. Number 11.
And so it's Oklahoma City with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. Their defense has been active and...
The Hawks, 24.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And it's the Thunder with the ball. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's blocked by Okongwu. And here's Young. Pass to Okongwu. The Hawks working the ball around. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Williams.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by the Hawks.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Here's Oklahoma City now. Over in the corner, Dort. Pass to Williams. Over in the corner, Dort. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Caruso. Buries the long-range jumper. Caruso's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Thunder. And here's Young for the three. Atlanta again missing. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. Just 5 to shoot. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Well, the size and skill of Dort is pretty unique. It could be really effective at any position on the floor.
Young with the steal. Right block shot. Caruso with the steal. An even 3-on-3 break. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Caruso. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Can't cash in from close range. And the turnover again by Atlanta. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Here's Caruso. The Thunder with another miss. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Coming onto the floor for your Thunder.
Young for three. Knocks down the three ball.
Well, if you're going to allow Trey to squeeze off a three, he's going to squeeze hard.
Pass to Joe. To the paint. He's looking for Williams and finds him. His first shot coming late. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. With the step back. Here's Bogdanovich. Covered by Joe.
Well, Bogdanovich focused on scoring on the inside, and when he gets close to the basket, it looked like he was hungry to get two.
Here's Joe. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Hartenstein with it. He's picked up by Reza Shea. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's good on the three ball. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 28.
And it's SGA showing he can play without the ball.
A three from Bogdanovich. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Pass to Caruso. Holmgren with it. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and in on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 in the second half.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Second team foul.
Oklahoma City on D. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. From down in the low post, it goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points here in this quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Now here's Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. Young from outside. They get it back. Johnson outside. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. They can't stop the run with that one.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. That's going to send Shady Gilgeous-Alexander to the free throw line. That's on DeAndre Hunter. Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it, but Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
And I don't think any talent evaluator is surprised at the way that Chet came in his first year and was able to contribute and sometimes dominate in the ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Caruso, no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for Oklahoma City.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's amazing defense from him. Seemed to know exactly when to pounce on the passing lanes and predictive steals.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And DeAndre Hunter is a plug-and-play type of wing. Brent, he can fit in anywhere.
Yeah, really good at spacing the floor, getting better at creating for himself, Kevin. And defensively, he's a solid on-ball defender that can switch up to multiple positions. Who in the league isn't looking for a talent like that?
Young with no one around. The Hawks again can't hit.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And one of those guys, Brent, who can take over a game, sometimes from beginning to end, is Trae Young.
It is remarkable, Kevin, especially at his size in today's game. It reminds me a lot of playing against Allen Iverson, a guy who could dominate the game as a small player, and that's what Trae is. But what he can do offensively, the instincts that he shows, the way he can get it going offensively, he's truly a remarkable talent in terms of a small guy dominating a big man's game.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Johnson can't hit. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso, no good. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
That's good from Young. And so he hits both. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Guys, what do you think?
And a surprising timeout here with the game in the bag.
Sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session, so coach electing to do that here.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that about wraps it up.